a long time. How's it going?
It's your world. I'm just trying to get by.
Corny one-liners. Great. So, realistically, how does the fleet look?
Honestly, pretty good. We have the sister ship to the Prometheus class coming. The Smithfield.
That'll be exciting.
We'll see how she handles. I'll put Nemskern in command.
He'll be a good fit. So what else do we have up our sleeve?
I'll be sending Nancy back to the modules. See if we can't get a few extra ships in this fight.
Well, where the Maquis have numbers, they have firepower. She's earned a good reputation with them now.
They trust her more than most. It says a lot. We need to balance things out across the board. She won't depart until we're closer to the battle.
So the CONSTAR will be breaking from the fleet?
Long enough to give her coverage, and then we'll return to the fleet.
That makes sense. So if all the Maquis agree to help?
It appears that way.
Well, every little bit helps. It's going to take every last one of us to win this war. I could hear the unease in Admiral Bridges' voice.
Are you sure she can be trusted, Don?
I trust her with my life, Eric. You know that.
Sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm just so tired these days.
What's on your mind, man?
I'm reminded of a quote. Alfred Adler. He said, "It's always easier to fight for one's principles than to live up to them." I find the Federation very much that way.
Your talk with Hawkins really got to you, didn't it?
Since his rambling, it got me thinking. When we started turning away Federation citizens because of a Cardassian treaty, I thought it would be a matter of time before we would fix that. We didn't. In fact, it got worse. When the Federation was warned to stop violating the Gamma Quadrant, we blatantly went onward, without a thought or a care of any kind. And when Admiral Layton was able to turn Earth into a dictatorship, everyone fell in line. And I thought, finally, we've had enough. Obviously we haven't. Apparently we like President Inyo not taking offensive steps and personally profiting off of our misery.
Eric, there's more to this war than that. There are so many sides. It's not just two sides. It's not always cut and dry.
There is a crook at the top of government. Our Federation Council is spineless and refuses to do anything about it, and the Federation President is a criminal.
Eric, I don't think you and I are going to see eye to eye on this. I'm sorry.
You're right, brother. This conversation's getting old.
Trust me, I don't want the girls growing up in some sort of dystopia. Nobody does.
I almost forgot. With all of my hoopla. How's the new baby?
Chloe.
That's a beautiful name.
Looks just like her mother. Just like Janessa. How is Eobard? Man, I haven't seen him in forever. Is he still at Adrels?
Yeah. She left Station SB about a year ago. She's got herself a nice place now. It's kind of a spiritual center of sorts.
That's odd for her.
Well, she needed to find herself. It's kind of helping others do the same thing.
Wow, I thought she'd be in Starfleet forever. But that's an interesting place for Eobard to grow up.
Well, I'm not sure how long Eobard will be staying there. think after the battle I'll be turning in my resignation.
Wait. You?
All of this around me is so tiring. Day in and day out. I thought coming back to the CONSTAR would make things better. Make me happy. But something's off.
Well, I thought something was off. I'm not used to seeing you in so much black. I mean, where's the Hawaiian punch hat, man?
Yeah. I haven't been able to wear my colors in a year. Not since... Well...
Yeah. What happened?
There was an anomaly. I almost sent Jennifer back, but... she sacrificed herself to save me. A year later, we found her badge. She always called me her hero.
And you couldn't look at the colors the same after that. I get it.
See? You get me. I tried once. Shortly after the CONSTAR relaunched. I wanted to act like things were back to the way they were. For the crew.
I take it didn't last.
No. I had changed. We all had.
Change isn't a bad thing. I mean, look at me. I went from being on the Heimdall to first officer on the Splashdown, and now I'm commanding officer of the Armitage? It's crazy. I mean, life's all about change, whether you want it to be or not.
No, it's not that. It's... As I stood there in my red and blue, everything should have felt normal. I didn't. My life is all about change. I'm used to it. And I felt like a child playing dress up. For the first time in years, I just didn't feel like me.
Who do you feel like?
A liar?
Lying? Who are you lying to?
Myself. After my conversation with Adrell, I began to think of all my years, those that mattered. Eobard, Lily, Nancy, my wife, Emily. I realized that Lily was right. That I never fully opened up because I was always putting things in the way between us. Things that I don't think I would have done to Emily if she had lived.
Well, I think we all keep people at arm's length to a certain extent.
No. This was wrong. Deep down. I knew I could never give her the life that she wanted.
So where does that leave you now?
Strangely enough, I'm finally ready to share my life again.
And she's not.
That's just it. And here's the thing. I'm terrified to admit this.
What is it?
After so much time contemplating, I'm in love with Nancy.
Oh. Wow. Well, are you gonna do something about it then?
Before he died, I promised Andrew I would look out for her. And I kept my feelings buried. I've always hurt those I cared about. And I promised myself that I would never do anything to hurt her. So my feelings, they just stayed buried.
And now?
I don't feel like I'm betraying Emily's heart. I feel finally ready. Not impulsive. Not for someone else. I can't explain it. I just feel like I'm ready to say something.
How do you think she feels?
I don't know. It terrifies me. For the first time in as long as I can remember, I'm putting myself out there. She's worth it. I love Nancy.
Well, that's not how I thought this conversation was gonna go, but I mean, good luck, man.
Thanks. I'm gonna let you go. I want to talk to Nancy before things get hectic around here.
Hey, it's always the way it goes, right? Talk to you later. Good luck. Captain Mitchell out.
Computer. Send a message to Commander Zing. Nancy, I wanted to send a message to you before things got hectic for both of us. I know in the coming days ahead, we have a lot going on, but this couldn't wait. I'm nervous telling you this. I'm not really sure exactly where our relationship's gonna go after I say it, but I really feel like it needs to be said. I love you. I love you, Nancy. I know I've had my issues with relationships and trust issues with people, but the one person in my life that has been a constant has been you. You've been a stable foundation for me, for Eobard, for everything. And I want to continue that with you. I don't have anything to offer except myself, but I love you.
Captain, we just received word from Starfleet Command. The Dominion has destroyed base station B5.
Computer. Delete message to Commander Zing. Bernard to Bridge. Red alert.
So here I sit, lost in my head. So many things I thought but never said. I would play the day in my mind every night and do it right the second time. What they say about hindsight, right about it. A million different opportunities missed for mistresses. Add another name, the list is overcrowded. Every time I speak, I have to weigh the options. Decide which key will fit the cage that I'm locked in. Like, no, I can't say that. We might get lost in conversation and wander down a straight path, end up far from where we started and forget the way back. And honestly, I don't know if I can take that. There goes another friendship lost in the mess. Try to make it something more, but it turns into less. Rain on my face helps me deal with the stress. It heals what these words can't express. Undecided, cunning linguist, rhythm of the rain.